Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video, part of my coronavirus series. Today I wanted to show you guys the unboxing of my Kylie skincare products, how I apply them in the morning and in the evening, and give you my first impressions on them. The reason it's part of my coronavirus series is that I came to Germany apparently for a week, only brought hand luggage, and therefore only brought travel size products of all of my skincare because I love the Ole Henriksen stuff, but this couldn't have arrived any sooner because, as you can see, that is completely empty. So I just thought good opportunity to test something new. I've been wanting to test it for a while, but I do really like what I use currently, so I didn't really want to switch it up unless I had to. Thing is, in Germany it's even harder to get hold of Ole Henriksen stuff than it is of Kylie Skin. Amazing. This is what it came in. This is the box and everything in it. There was also some samples in it, which I think is pretty cool because I tend to use these when I'm traveling. Like, that came in it. Then a little note from her. Usually comes with the makeup stuff too, so I'm not really surprised about that. And then we have the full box of the first sort of collection that she launched, and the box is so nice, so I found it really difficult to like take it out and start using. So this was in total, I think it's $125 if you're looking on the website. Like I said, I got 25% off, I think, so it was $100, and then plus the porto, I would say in pounds I roughly paid £80 for the full collection. One of the Ole Henriksen products, usually like my night cream, costs like £50, so to me this was just more worth it. And so I'll go through what it contains. So it contains the set, has the foaming face wash, if I can get it out, which looks like this. It contains the face scrub, which has been a little bit disputed because of the Walnut saying that it's like bad for your skin to scrub your skin with it. I'm gonna give it a try to see how it is, but yeah, it's not something I would use every day because you don't want to over exfoliate. Also, because the water here in Germany has quite a lot of lime scales in it, it's quite drying, so my skin currently is quite dry, so I really don't want to scrub it too much. Then it contains the vanilla milk toner. Just because it's not clear, it's like milky white. I'm kind of interested to see how this is and how it performs on my skin. Then it obviously has the face cream. To be honest, I was actually really surprised with the size of the product. When I seen this on Instagram always, I assumed it was like much smaller, but it's actually a pretty good size. Then it has the eye cream. Supposedly is a bit of a copy of the Tatcha one. And then finally in the box came the vitamin C serum. And that's the serum. So yeah, so I will take you guys through my morning skin routine with these products, and also my evening skin routine with these products, so that you can see how and when I use them essentially. my skincare routines. I've been using the products now for about a week, and I just thought I'd give you my first impressions of them. Basically, I don't have the cleansing foam standing in front of me, but actually I really like that product. It was super foamy when you see it on my face. Something I have a little bit of an issue with maybe is that all of the products I think are very, how do you say, like lotiony. Like the toner, I actually really like it. I think it's nice on the skin, but I don't really feel like it's like, I don't know, like taken away, exfoliated my skin really. So I think I would maybe use another toner as well, and use this one as like more of a, like use another toner first and then use this one as like to start prepping the skin for all the products to go on, just because it's more soothing and seems to be quite hydrating. So continuing kind of with the nighttime routine, I guess the next thing for me would just be the moisturizer. So far the moisturizer is really good. It's really creamy, which I really like. Although I don't think there's that much of the product. I think like you'll have seen in the video, I kind of use like 2 squirts to really like get it all onto my face, and I can tell that that's like the product I use the most. So yeah, I'm probably gonna run out of this pretty soon, which is a little bit annoying. Then moving on to some of the other ones, the C serum, I have the same issue with it as I do with the toner, that I think it's a little bit too lotiony. From like serums and oils and things, like I really enjoy some to like really like pat into your face and really feel like you're giving it some moisture. So again, I think I would rather use it like as part of a routine rather than substituting the oils and serums that I was using before. But as such, I haven't noticed like any negative effects of it or anything. It's just a personal preference that I do like to apply some oils and things, because I think my skin otherwise gets quite dry. Then the eye cream I really like. I have no downsides to it so far. It's quite creamy in consistency. And then I guess the one product that was kind of a bit of a one-off situation that you wouldn't use every day is the Walnut face exfoliator. I know there's quite a lot of controversy around it, like whether it's good for your skin or not. Personally, I do use face scrubs. I don't really know what the difference is between using this one or another one. So I don't have that issue with it. I think if you're like worried that you're scraping away too much of your face, just don't use face scrubs. So yeah, so I quite like it. I've just been using it like 2 to 3 times a week. I think I used it twice this week. Early impressions are that my skin's actually looking fine. A few things that I miss is retinol. My night cream contains retinol, which actually reduces like your wrinkles and things like that. And I don't know if it's like my imagination basically, that my forehead is getting more wrinkly again. And then yeah, the toner and the serum, I need something that's a little bit more stripping from the toner. I like to feel like my skin has really been completely cleaned off, especially when I'm wearing makeup. Recently it hasn't been such a big problem because I haven't been wearing so much makeup. So yeah, I hope you guys found this interesting and informative, and you can make your own decision as to whether you think I have more wrinkles or not.